Welcome everyone to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Akron Zips. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gators will kick it away to start. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Zips offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him.
Oh, look out! He's inside the 40, the 20. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Akron! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
A lot of offensive coordinators script the first 18 to 15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that. Just come out and score right away. First possession, you put points on the board. You create some momentum for this offense and for this season.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Florida's offense will have its first possession of the game. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offensive stage, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on second down for this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Davis looking to pass. Quick completion on the out route. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Gators line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Scoops it up. Still a live ball. Open space at the 25. Hit the afterburners, kid. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Zips. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
You know, the one thing that really worries head coaches coming into week 1 is ball security. We're worried about execution. This offense has done some good things early in this game, but you cannot put the ball on the ground because the defense will make you pay like they did right there, taking it all the way to the house.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The offense set for a first down play. Give to the back. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Mr. Two Bits would be proud. The Gators standing up and hollering for a first down.
How does that cheer go?
Well, first you have to have the yellow shirt and the striped tie and go 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1, all for the Gators. Stand up and holler. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It'll be a draw. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many...
He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Davis will throw. Finds his big tight end. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. He wants to throw. Swings it out to his running back. Smashes through the tackle. Finds some fresh air. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. They lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Gators! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Finds his man down the middle. Open runway ahead. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Quick strike complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. The Zips are threatening in the red zone. Completes it in the middle. Touchdown, Akron! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this 1st half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Gators decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Akron has him back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. That last drive, really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Dropping back, it's Hart. Fires to the big fella. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man quickly. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Zips. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner will be brought down. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Still running at the 40. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Single back formation, and they give it to him.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Catch in the middle, it's Hernandez. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, he's got enough. Tackle is made after the first down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Comes out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Hale. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He just won't take a big hit, slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21. He's piled up 65 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Got it in the middle, it's Hernandez. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the end.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Akron! They'll try to add another to their lead. What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain. When you're defensive ends, you got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes his connection. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. Soft spot in the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on first down. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to the air one more time. Gets it out fast. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gators!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Caught over the middle. It's Hernandez. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Hart. Zings it complete to the right. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Here comes the field goal unit.
Number 11 on the field goal.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Going up top on 1st down. Trying to get behind the defense. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Zips will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to kick this one.
He'll bring it out. It's Ortega. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. And I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking left. Makes a connection. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Gators are flying down the field. Hands it off. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Touchdown, Florida! And here they come, almost all the way back. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
35, Florida, 28.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They're trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. The give is to Smith. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He makes the catch. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Zips will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Power football with the run.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Back to throw, it's Hart. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Try to get it on the ground. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
There's 11 guys on offense there, locked in and playing together. That was a critical 4th down in their opponent's territory. Everybody did an outstanding job of executing. Now they get to stay on the field.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Finds his man. It's Hale. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies, 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
And the Zips get enough to move the chains.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back, knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole where you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Dropping back, it's Hart. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Buys a little time. Into the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Zips! Quarterback stays clean in the pocket on that touchdown pass. A little thank you is in order to the offensive line.
Maybe find them an NIL deal, right? Feed those guys. Go get them to a buffet. Take care of those big uglies up front, because when you have that kind of pocket, you should take advantage of it. You should be able to make big plays, and he does.
And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that 1st career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's got the tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Quick completion on the out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Zips look to keep this drive humming. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Back to throw, it's Hart. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. First down to start the drive after the break. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
Yeah, and I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very good place. I don't have to get over-aggressive, Jesse, if I don't want to.
No, and you can put this game out of reach, too. If you can score a touchdown, this thing's basically over. And you know, at this area of the field, it's really hard to throw the football because the windows are so small. So be the more physical team. Go ice this game.
Touchdown, Akron! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking.
Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the 2-point conversion attempt. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Looking to move it through the air. Caught. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Davis looking to pass. Got his man in the middle. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
And a nice play by the defense. 30 short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
Right down the middle. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. The give to the back. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Right back to him on the ground. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete to the left. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Trying to surge it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gators!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, 2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. North Carolina was able to finish off a close one in Chapel Hill. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. Iron sharpens iron.
He's got it on a diving catch along the left side.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's got his man. They get him down after he makes the catch. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. To the air. It's Hart. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Zips have this offense rolling. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They go right back to him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Hernandez. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a 1st down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. Caught in the backfield, it's Hale. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Zips will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the 1st week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. We definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.